say this. I'm going to say I am, and you say powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. It's been an incredibly powerful week. Yeah! I've been sitting here just watching and feeding off of the energy and watching the enthusiasm and watching all of you. And it's electrifying. And I wasn't expecting to speak, but I want to say something that I think is incredibly important to say. I married an icon.
Yes, you did, girl! Yes, you did, girl! Go back. You don't even have to do it.
And while it's very exciting to be up here, I'm only up here because I'm standing by my husband's side. Chairman 500. Maybe a rank, it may be a title, it may be an amount of money. But what I get to see is what it takes. What I get to wake up to every single day is the work ethic that is required. Everything that has been taught and talked about on this stage today sounds really, really good in this room. But there's something that you have to do when you leave out of this room to manifest and to create these titles and these ranks and all of this success that you see on this stage. And I get to watch this man right here wake up every day with your goals, your dreams, and your life, and your family, and your income, and your legacy on his mind and in his heart. It's night after night, flight after flight, meeting after meeting, conference call after conference call, conversation after conversation, studying after studying, sleeping just a little bit, eating just a little bit, back up, meeting after meeting, meeting after meeting, meeting after meeting, and still be a father, still be a husband. Still be a friend. Guys, what you see up on this stage, this isn't just business, you see friendships. You see friendships, you see family.
Yes.
We break bread together, we cry together, we laugh together, we live life together.
Woo!
This is David Imonitie's life. And this is not just a couple of years of coming in and boom, Chairman 500 of success. This is 13 years. 13 years. And so I want to say this to all of you. You have to give yourself time to succeed. I know everybody in this room has huge goals, big dreams, and big things that you want to accomplish. And I am not here to be a dream buster because that's the last thing that I am. But I will tell you that it's going to take you time. And while all of you are very excited, you have to align your excitement with patience. Patience, 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 and build a vibration, build the momentum for you to get there. So my love, I want to honor you. And I want to say thank you. And I'm not going to cry with you on this stage. I want to say thank you for being an example for me, because you inspire me to get up every day and work. And you teach me, you correct me, you mentor me, you coach me, you love me. And I love you so much for what you do for me and every person in this room and beyond this room.
Let's give it up for Mrs. Imonitie. Just take this moment here and then pass it over to Christopher Terry to close out this event. How many of you enjoyed this event this weekend so far? And I was sitting there and I was saying that, you know, everything that needed to be said has already been said. And that's what's really time for action. But there's one thing I really feel like we need to do. It's very, very important before we leave here today. Many people have said that IML, you know, changed and started to grow, whatever it is, when Alex Morton came into the business, or when Imonitie came into the business, or when David Imonitie came into the business, or when Austin Hussey came into the business, or when Jason Brown and Matt Rosa came into this business, or Garrett Roberts came into this business, or Garrett McSween came into this business. And that's incorrect. This company started to grow when God came into this business. That is when IML started to grow. My former company, we were taught this is not the stage to talk about God, because you could offend other people that believe other things. And I don't say what I say to be offensive. I don't say what I say to preach. I say what I say because I know in my life I've seen the power of God.
Talk about it!
I give him the glory because I know that we're flawed. None of us up here are perfect. There's no perfect leader up here. There's no perfect company. We're going to have many different challenges. We're going to have challenges coming out of this event. We're going to have situations coming out of this event. But there's one thing that cannot happen. It can't tear us apart.
Right.
I talk about this all the time in the Bible, where a group of people came together to say they wanted to build a tower to go and check on God. They wanted to build a tower all the way up to heaven. And they started working, they started showing the plan. They started traveling, they started building, they started doing all this work. And it started to grow, 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 and they weren't stopping because they were on one accord. And God himself had to come down and say, hey, wait a minute, if I don't step in, they're going to accomplish this goal. He said there was nothing that was going to stop them because they all spoke one language. Because they were all together. And what he decided to do was change the language so that confusion would break out. And once confusion broke out, that tower fell down. We are not going to allow confusion to break out in our mother's life. And it's very simple. The language that we need to speak leading out of this event is one of gratitude. It's one of gratefulness. Grateful for Christopher Terry. Yes, grateful for Christopher Terry. Grateful for Mrs. Delatorre. Let's give her a big round. Grateful for Alex Morton. Grateful for Yvonne and Monica Toppy. Grateful for all the champions that are up here. But grateful for you. Grateful for the person that's next to you right now. So I want us to do real quickly before I give up my time and allow Christopher Terry to close this out. I want everybody to hold the person next to you, hold their hand. I want you to hold And I want you to understand, at this very moment, all of us are connected. All of us are connected. All of your problems are our problems. All of your challenges are our challenges. But also all of our triumphs are your triumphs. Every painful situation you could be going through right now, every hurt that you've ever felt, every pain that you're going to go through building this business, every no that you're going to receive, every person that's going to quit on you, every person that's going to talk bad about your business, talk bad about you, I want you to pay them back with gratitude. I want you to think about all the things right now. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to think about all the things that you are grateful for. Think about the air that you're breathing right now. Millions of people did not wake up today, but you did. Many people do not have another chance, but you do. I want you to think about the body that you have right now. Think about the eyes that you have, the nose that you have, the mouth that you have. Think about the family that you have. Think about that car that you drive. Anything. I want you to just think about everything that you can be grateful for right now. Be grateful for this opportunity. This opportunity is so big. It's changing lives from all around the world. You don't have to dress like a David. You don't have to talk like a Gary. You can be yourself, but still be great. I want you to feel that gratitude right now. Feel that gratefulness right now. You got a chance, you got an opportunity in your hands to completely change generations to come. Not just yours, but hundreds, thousands, millions of people. And there are going to be forces that come against us. There are going to be many forces that come against us because we're doing something great. If we weren't doing something great, there wouldn't be any challenges. Be grateful for those challenges. Lead through those challenges. Love through those challenges. Tell the truth through those challenges. The person next to you right now, they have goals, they have dreams. What I want us to do before we leave here today, we're only going to have one chance because we got very little time here. We only have one chance. What I want us to do right now is I want us to celebrate not our goals being done, but the person that we're holding, that their goals are accomplished. I want you to be grateful for their goals being accomplished, just like they're grateful for your goals to be accomplished right now. I'm going to count to 7. 7 is the number of perfection. Everything in your life, when we say 7, has been made perfect. Every cricket situation has been made perfect. I want you to see those walls that have been standing in front of you. I want you to see them just melting in front of you right now. And you be grateful for it. I'm going to count to 7. And when I say 7, I want you to release the sound of victory. I want everybody in the state of Florida, everybody in the entire country, everybody in the universe to hear the sound of victory. I want you to send a sound of victory to your enemy to let them know that you're here to fight for your freedom, that you're here to fight for your brothers, your sisters' freedom. 1. When I say 7, I want you to release that sound. I want you to give it your all. 2. Something powerful happens when a sound is made. God responds to that sound. 3. Every wall, every challenge. 4. Is coming down right now. 5. Are you ready? 6. It's coming down right now. Release that sound. 7